Hey guys, today's video is a first impression on the FINIS Axis Buoy. I just took it out of the package, so this is my first time holding it, and it feels pretty thick and like it'll be really buoyant in the water. So this is a pull buoy, so you can put it between your legs like that, but it also has ankle holes, so you can put it on your ankles and pull with it. Some pull buoys can be a little bit too thin and too small, and then it won't hold you up as well and it won't float as well, but this feels really thick and like it is gonna float, so that's good. And if you guys are wondering, yes, Luna likes car rides. She sits like this on my shoulders all the time. When we get to the pool, my mom is meeting me there, and then we're just gonna swap her, and then she's gonna go back home. Look how happy she is. Look at that face. So cute. Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys at the pool. She's literally falling asleep on my shoulder. Oh. Alright guys, so today we are also testing out the GoPro arm that I got for Christmas. We're gonna see if I can figure out how to use this. This is where the GoPro attaches, I know that. Okay, I think I got it. This will be on the pool deck. This will go down in the water, and then the GoPro will get me at like this angle. Kind of, I think. Okay, so this is my setup. I'm using a water bottle, and I have it around the water bottle to hold it, and then I'm using this to balance it at the sideways angle of it in the water. So, there we go. Let's try this out. Whoa, that worked really well. Okay, I'm going to use this as a regular pull buoy. First, I do a little warm up. Oh, and my dad just dove in next to me, so that's him swimming right there if you're wondering. Okay, so I'm putting it in as a pull buoy like this, but I'm not sure if I should put it like this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to do a little warm up, warm myself up because I'm literally shivering, so let's get started. Liking this as a pull buoy because a lot of the times buoys can be too small, and then when you do a flip turn they kind of slip down your legs, so that worked really well. Once I'm warm, we're going to test out the ankle version of this, so let's keep swimming. Size difference between that. Either your legs go around that, and then you have to squeeze really hard so your legs don't like spread apart really far, or you have this one where your legs are closer together, but it slides down your legs when you do a flip turn. For long distances, this did make my legs kind of tired, so I really had to squeeze it so my legs weren't spreading apart around it. Now, we're going to test the ankle parts. Oh, that feels really strange. Alright, so let's swim some regular freestyle. Loose around my ankles, like I can literally twist my ankle out of it. I can get my ankle back in without even trying. It's not very tight, and I tried doing a flip turn and it felt really weird because it keeps your legs so close together that it doesn't feel like you're getting a very good push off, because in a flip turn you're supposed to push off with your feet wider than this pull buoy allows. Since it was on my ankles, it made my butt sink so much, so I was kind of swimming like this the whole time because my ankles were floating up here and I was swimming up here, but then there was no support. Another thing I noticed is that since it's holding your ankles so tight at the surface, you can't rotate very well because your feet stay level at the surface. So I felt like I was kind of twisting. I'm gonna have my dad try it really quick. Let us see if he has the same problems.
Say that prevented you from rotating a little bit, but if you think about rotating first with your hips, it makes it a little bit easier to rotate. But I did notice that my feet were kind of stationary. They didn't turn as much as I thought that they would.
How the flip turn feel?
The flip turn was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flipped and it felt like my knees were coming together because I was trying to open my legs up, but it wouldn't let me. So that's something to get used to. But yeah, I like it overall. You can't go very fast though. You have to focus. And
it definitely feels different than a regular pull buoy.
I noticed it didn't slip at all.
I have really small ankles and wrists though, so
Yours was loose?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are pretty snug. So when I was growing up as a kid, we had basically a rubber tube, and we just twisted it and then stuck our legs in between the rubber tube. And it has a similar feeling, but that's easier because it's lighter and it's not just this big rubber tube that we had to twist. It brings back old memories. Make it better?
A little bit, yeah, but I really tried holding my head down more, and it did help. I tried tightening my core a little bit more, and then I was able to rotate my feet from the top of the water. Instead of swimming really easy and just letting your feet stay stationary on the top, if you really hold your core tight and force your feet under when you rotate to each side, and I think it actually works kind of like a training aid. And then also working on keeping your head down. Not only just keeping your head down helps, but also, again, keeping your core tight really helps keep your hips up. The one thing I can't get over is the flip turn though. That is, that's the worst part. It's horrible. Because your feet, like, so close together. It's not supposed to be like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go get ready and I will see you guys in the car. I'm out of the pool and ready to give my final opinions on this. Oh, I just hit myself in the face with it. Alright guys, I am out of the pool and ready to give my final opinions on this pull buoy. I did like this buoy, but I felt like it was kind of big for me. It really fit my dad though, since he is a lot bigger of a person than me. I think for me, the buoy between my legs was a little bit too wide and too buoyant for my body weight. And then around the ankles, it was a little bit loose on me, so my ankles could slide out pretty easily. But I do like the concept of this. But you keep your head down, but you also have to hold your core so tight to keep your midsection up at the top of the surface. And when you rotate, you don't want to leave your feet stationary on the top. So you want to hold your core really tight and purposely rotate your feet underwater, which I found that it actually made my swimming harder. So I would seriously consider this a training aid. That's what it is. It's really cool. I liked it a lot. The link to this will be in the description box below, so check that out if you're interested. Also, I think the GoPro arm underwater worked really well, but I haven't looked at the footage yet, so let me know in the comments below what you thought of the underwater view. I would love to know. I hope you guys like the underwater view, because you guys are the ones who asked for it, so I am excited to see how it turns out. Leave me a comment down below on whether you like this buoy or not, if you get it, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Not again. Ugh.